With these extremely cold temperatures, we need to worry about pets left outside for extended periods of time.
A rescue group reached out to our investigative reporter Karen Drew about what they're seeing. And as Karen explains, they fear more tragic outcomes could be coming. And we want to warn you, the image you're about to see might be disturbing.
This was the photo texted to me over the weekend. A dead dog on the city's east side. His name is Chapa.
They just want that human affection.
I met Chapa a few months ago.
Canine Animal Rescue Emergency Networking System.
We call ourselves the Good Karen.
While working a story about dog owners not taking care of their pets. I went along with the Karens as they checked in on dogs on Detroit's east side. Chapa was at this house on Jane Street. The Karens showed up here.
It's dog suffering.
Telling the dog owners they needed to do more. Kennels and food were provided. But over the weekend, the Karens came back to check on Chapa and the other dogs here. The cold temps and lack of food were just too much. Chapa was dead. So let me show you where the dog was found. It was back here in this backyard inside that kennel, dead. Heartbreaking and disturbing. And the Karens fear there's going to be more dead dogs found.
It's not acceptable. It's not enough. We were lucky that we only had one dead dog this weekend. I will not be surprised if we have more this week.
This is a huge problem in the city of Detroit. The Karens were able to get about 50 dogs inside just the past few days, providing kennels for the dogs and then demanding the owners bring the pets indoors.
It's unacceptable. It needs to change. Somebody needs to be held accountable for the lack of care that's happening. It needs harsher punishment. People need to pay.
And that was our Karen Drew reporting. The Good Karens say they will report Chapa's death to law enforcement after an investigation into the dog's cause of death is complete. We asked the city of Detroit what it's doing about dogs left outside in the extreme cold, and the city says an increased number of calls have come into the animal control office over the past few days. In an email, the city said, quote, "We are prioritizing these calls by sending our team out for wellness checks. If the property is vacant, we will remove the animal or animals. If the owner is available, we will engage the owner to take the animal inside." You can read the city's full statement on clickondetroit.com. Residents should call the city hotline. That's 922-DOGS to report dogs left outside in the cold.